How do you keep track of evidence to prepare for a divorce? Well, first things first, you want to make sure that you're keeping a detailed idea of what the issues are. So for example, if parenting is an issue, you want to keep a detailed journal of all the events that occur, situations that happen, when, especially if you're separated and not living together, how often you have the children, how often your partner has the children. And even if you are living together, it would still be nice to have a very clear and concrete idea of who's exercising how much parenting time. So when the issue of support arises, or just in terms of what parenting aspects look like in terms of separation, there might be disputes about who looked after the children. So it'd be nice to have and keep a detailed journal is one way to do that. Also, if you register for a parenting application, it would also be good to have a history of your communications, or even obviously if you don't use a parenting app, you can still use, regular messages, emails, however you communicate with your spouse. You want to have a detailed and clear chronological idea of situations of communication, whether that be through the issue of trying to get to an agreement on decision-making responsibilities. Those communications would be important. And again, with parenting time, if it's disputed that maybe one party is the primary caregiver, and then you have a very clear exchange regarding you having the children, it would be obviously very clear evidence to support your position. In addition, the most cumbersome issue would be financial, and that's, you want to make sure that you have the best evidence when you support claims of contributions to the joint account. So anything that's happened after the date of separation, you want to keep a clear account, especially when maybe you're not seeking to take legal action immediately, and someone's using the joint account, or you guys are kind of facilitating some payments here or there. There are legal obligations that either of you have, and obviously when you're using and commingling funds from the joint account, it makes it difficult. So I would always say keep a detailed track, have a spreadsheet of, maybe if your pay went in, how much of that was a trip, like how much of that went to what expense, what was your obligation to pay. It's a lot more difficult if you're dealing with this after several years. So I say from the onset, it's the best approach, especially if you're not ready to take legal action, or if you're in the process and you're maybe dealing with more pressing issues like parenting and you're leaving the financial pieces to the side. You want to be able to better direct your lawyer or the court when it comes to how much of those funds were allocated, and basically do a forensic audit is what it's going to look like. It's definitely going to save you a lot more money in terms of expense by not hiring third-party experts like a forensic accountant, or even in the situation where you have to have your lawyer go through it. So it's definitely going to be a cost-saving mechanism if you have a very clear and concise idea of the expenses to the joint account. Also have a very clear idea of what the joint expenses are. It's very clear how that were paid. If you were paying the expenses that were paid on behalf of another party. So for example, maybe you're paying for the family plan that includes your spouse. You want to have evidence to support the payments that you've made to that. If you've made payments towards the insurance, to the other person's car or car payments, you want to make sure that you're basically supplying and supporting the evidence to essentially make sure that it's clear who's made those payments and why. So overall, for things like parenting, keep a journal, have a parenting application, keep direct evidence such as your communications with your spouse. For financial reasons, make sure you create spreadsheets for an accounting purposes. If there's a joint account, make sure that you clear you provide a very clear idea of how many expenses were paid out, who paid them, how were they paid, so you could provide essentially a tracing. And it's easier to do from the onset. And last but not least, if there are joint expenses that you've paid for, you're supporting the proof that you've made those payments. I hope that helps. Bye for now.